Hi guys, how is everybody? I'm waiting for everybody to pop in. I am doing questions today. Haven't been on doing this in a while. I've got a lot of people that pop in. Can I just ask you a question? Can I just ask you a question? I will take a couple lives, but if you are willing, you want to, they're cheap. I'll answer your question, $15. All right. So if you are interested, I do need, got to feed those horses. Got to feed. I just put out my third. I so far have how many bales do I got? 10. So 1,000. So 1,000 pounds, 10,000 pounds of hay right now. It'll be gone by. That should see it. So it's October, November, December. It'd be gone down. Could be gone by December. So I gotta. My point being, I had to pay. So whenever I'm doing this, it's to raise money. It really is a donation. I count it as a donation. I do not count it as like a paid thing. So it's considered a donation. So if you are interested and you have a question, I have so many people popping on going, I had a question for you. Can you answer? I don't want to need a whole reading. So, but if you do need the 15-minute, they're 65, but if you reach out to me now, they're 45. So they're $20 off. So if you want to reach out, I still have room tomorrow. I usually read Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And then Wednesday I do my my meeting, you know, my Ascension support group. All right. So just to let you guys know, please hit like. I am going to possibly be off of, let's see, I've got to figure out who is where. Okay. Why isn't that? I can't get this to go. I don't know. It won't go. I don't know. Something's wrong with that camera. Anyway, but yeah, so please hit like. I am going to stick more. I'm going to start working on my YouTube and my Instagram more. So I want you all to know that. I will be pulling people possibly on here live, but here's the problem. If I pull you on live on TikTok, the rest of the cameras can't see. That's why I don't always pick you up. I do try. When I do my podcast, it's only on live onto StreamYard, and then it goes onto YouTube live. And so then it gets transferred to Spotify. So that's a different matter. I can put you on then, you know, that kind of thing. All right. So hi guys. Hello. Anybody got any kind of questions or anything? Hey guys. So hey Terry. Anybody's got any questions? Like $15. So see who pops in here. All right. Hi guys, I'm waiting to see who pops in on YouTube because usually my YouTube's got quite a few people. I did not pop on last night. Everything was dead. Like I came home and like my computer was dead. My 2 iPads are dead. I was like, so anyway, got any questions? I will be picking some up, you know, if you guys are willing to, you know, whatever. Hi guys, how is everybody? I got a few new people popping in. Can't understand what's going on. Okay, wait. Here, there we go. That's better. There we go. Let's scroll down. Sorry guys. Sorry guys. Scroll down. What's going on? Something's weird here. Because I can't see my scrolling. Okay. Hi guys. I'm waiting for people to pop in. Are people able to see me? Because I'm not seeing comments and I don't know why. Okay, hold on. There we go. Hi guys. There we go. I'm waiting for people to pop in. Okay, there we go. They're up and we're at usually about 150 I end up with. So we'll wait for a few minutes yet. I am writing an article for Thrive magazine and Brains magazine. So you guys know, keep watching. You're going to see it. Deepak Chopra has been featured in this. So I'm like going, oh, cool. So my book, where's my book? I had my book in my hand. It's right there. It is doing extremely well. I'm now also, I think I'm starting to get more popular. I'm on Walmart.com too now. So, hey, that's a sign, right? That's a sign. All right. Now, if anybody has any questions, go ahead. Ask a few. You can. I'm going to take a couple free. If you want to donate me, it's $15. Okay. So go ahead if you want to. I got 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, almost 100 people. Okay, that's usually what I get. You couldn't comment on TikTok, Terry? Why not? What's going on? Yeah, TikTok, there's something weird with TikTok. Something's weird with TikTok. I was having a hard time posting. I'm having a hard time seeing it. Something's wrong with it. And I don't know what, but it's not me. It's TikTok. So if you you want to talk to me, it went off. Okay, well, wait a minute, because this is TikTok right here. This is TikTok, isn't it? Desiree Crane, can you see me? Because I can see you on this camera. There's different cameras. I've got like 5 different cameras. I wonder if I should restart it. Because that is weird that I only got a few people. Here, wait, I'm going to end it. Hold on. Okay, that was Substack. We're going to restart it. Okay, just you guys before I get everybody going. Because that's Instagram. That's TikTok. That's TikTok. This is weird. Huh. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, that was okay. That was Substack. Okay, we're gonna go back to Substack and make sure it's on. All right. Questions. I'm just making sure everything's working. I don't know. There's been kind of strange. I know TikTok for a fact has been very strange. I had a lot of problems downloading today's TikTok. So, hi guys. Hi Brenda. Hi guys. Thanks, Terry. Terry wants a question. I'm going to write Terry down. If you want to, just you can donate, and I will be doing some free. So, okay. Yeah. All right. This isn't my normal time. I'm normally on at 2. I was just having so many problems with how much for today? $15. $15. So, okay. All right. I'll put you guys down. Hi guys. I'm going to be hitting Instagram. My Instagram like lost followers. And I'm like, I don't know what I did, but it's like I'm being punished for something. And I'm like, so I'm trying to figure it out. Now, please be ready to move from TikTok. I'm going to say it right out. I don't care if TikTok, whatever they say, to YouTube. My YouTube is growing about 1,000 a week right now. And I think they're leaving. I think they're going from somewhere else because you will that is the best place to find me. Okay. Because Substack is getting down. It's overloaded. They don't have their system down yet because it's new. It goes down all the time. YouTube is the most steady, followed by Instagram. So I am trying to stay on those places. Okay. But if you have a question, go for it. Are you not being able to talk? Left to close. Hold on. Are you guys not being able to put a question in? I see all these people joining, but nobody's questioning. Is there something? I'm wondering if something's going on with my TikTok account because I don't see where people can. See if you can you guys comment? I see there's something wrong. Like it's not me. They liked my live. Brenda Rubio, I just invited you to come on. Just pop on. I know you're on a different screen. I saw you on a different screen. You can't comment, Brenda. I just commented. I just pulled you on from TikTok. There's something going on with my TikTok, and I don't know. Auto accept requests. Auto accept. There. See if that goes. There's something wrong. Yeah, there's something wrong. I don't know what it is, you guys. Nobody can comment. That's why nobody can comment. Yeah. Okay, Megan, I just popped you in. Megan, can you talk? Hi, how are you? Can you not type in my? No, so
it says super fan only. Become a super fan for $9.99 and then
No, you know what? They're doing all this on purpose. They're trying to force people. They're trying to force people to join, and I didn't do that. So, okay, that's why. That's why. It's not me doing it. Thank you for telling me because I'll have to go in and look again. It's just not me doing it. So I apologized. Okay, I put to all you guys. Okay, Yoli, I've got you. I might have to stop tick, but one of the cameras is okay. Correct? I got another camera here, and she just asked me some questions. So yeah, they warned us on TikTok they were going to do this, and I don't know how. I'm going to have to look up how to remove it. So, yeah, so I apologize. Hey, do you have a question? Oh, did you? She leave? Oh, she might have left. I'm sorry, you guys. Brenda, you accepted it, didn't do anything. I found out what it's doing. It's them playing it. They're doing it. TikTok's doing it. And I did not know. I know we were warned that we were going to be forced to pick people up as fans and blah, blah, blah. And I don't want that. Do you see what I'm saying? And I am going to have to go in and try to figure out how to unlock that because I do not know. That's a new feature that they're offering. So yeah. Terry the cook, what is your question? Hi, Sue. If you guys are wondering and you really want to ask me a question, pop over on YouTube because they are doing this stuff on purpose. I told you we were leaving TikTok. I'm not going to be playing with this. I'm not making you join me. So I apologize because I did not know, but it's only on this one camera. It doesn't look like it's on the other. Oh, it is on the other cam. Wait. Yeah. So, okay. Hi, Susie. Some of you guys are on Substack also. So, because this, love the nails. Patty can get into this one, but I can't get into my other larger account. It's not letting anybody. So, okay. That's what's going on. I apologize. Thanks. They like my nails. They look like candy corn. Okay. Terry the cook, what is your question? I'm so sorry. Whatever they tell you to tell me. Okay. Hi, Megan. Hold on. You're working too hard. You need a little time off. Your mind is, you are having brain fog because there's an overwhelming thing. You need some sleep. Does that make sense? Does that make some sense? Sorry, Terry, but that's what they're telling me. Does that make sense though? I want to say there's some really bad brain fog for you. All right. Just to let you know. Okay. I'm going to try to, hold on. I'm going to try to invite a couple of you guys in and then you guys can just hear it. Brenda, I just invited you again. Here, hold on. I'm sorry. I apologize, but it wasn't me that did this. All right, Priscilla, I invited you in. I know you guys. I know most of you guys. So that sucks. Like, you know what I'm saying? I apologize. I apologize completely. So yeah, I haven't been on and they switched notifications and stuff. Hey, Priscilla, what's up? Let her pop in. Hey, what's up? Did she get it working?
Hey, Lana.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I am just popping people in. I see that you have to join and all this, and I didn't do that. So I knew they were telling me they were trying to force people to do it. And I said, no. And they switched some of the settings on me. So I did not know, but yeah. The house is going on the market this month, Terry. Okay. That you're doing too much. You need to take one day and just sleep. Okay. That's what they're telling me. All right. You're kind of like, yeah. She's like, oh yeah, I get it. But that's what they're telling me. And yes, your house will sell. Try to get it on the market now because there's going to be a downturn. I'm telling everybody there's going to be a downturn coming up. Probably it's going to come November or December, but it's going to hit really hard coming in February. I think the prices are coming down. So, okay. So just to let you guys know. All right. There. But anybody, if you are interested, I am sorry that my TikTok is screwed up. I did not. And if you go to my other TikTok account, it's fine. I can see Vicky's response. I can see everybody's response. But for some reason on this one account, they're making you be a super fan. And I didn't say you had to. So, okay. But it's all right. All right. Let me answer a few more questions. Priscilla, you got any questions?
Just one.
Yeah.
I guess my question is, I've been hearing a lot of things about, do you think we're going to be heading towards a different way of, I guess, our money? You know,
yes.
Like, okay.
They're going to they're going to try to force us to go crypto, but we're going to get around it by bartering. You guys know what that age of Aquarius is all about: bartering. We are wealthier than we think we are, because we just don't have a dollar bill doesn't mean that we're not. Everything around you is bargainable. So that's what's going to happen. When they go to crypto, we're going to backlash and refuse to use. I mean, think about it. You can't even think about it. We couldn't even go to a rummage sale and pay $1 to buy something. But that's the way it's control. Another way of control. So to let you guys know, that is what is going on. So, okay. But yeah, that's where we're headed. I hate to say it, but yeah. So, all right. My dog's barking. Is my husband home? Yeah, my husband's home. So just letting you know. Okay. Don't worry about it. There's nothing we can do, but we're going to get around it. Everything that's going on right now, we will get around. I don't know how, but I know we will figure out a way, and we will get around it. So, like I said, they're going to try to take our right to vote, but they're not going to get it. We're going to go around it somehow. Did you hear what they did in the state of Wisconsin, right? In the state of Wisconsin, I'm going to pop a couple of you guys on just for fun in a minute, okay? They took all the federal funding away for the abortion clinics. So now nobody can get an abortion, even though it's legal. So if you're poor, forget it. You don't have the right insurance. Oh, well. They're doing this on purpose. We all know that. And so they've taken away the funding just right, so that now they had to close a bunch of and I'm not a huge believer. I don't believe in abortion for myself, but I believe I don't have the right to choose for somebody else. So, yeah. All right. But I'm just letting you know that is what they're doing. So, yep. So anyway, yes, they did. Yes, they did do that. Somebody's like, really? I'm like, yes, they just did. We just had to shut down a bunch of Planned Parenthood. I depended on. I'm almost. My daughter's 37. She'll be 38 years old. I went to Planned Parenthood when I found out I was pregnant with her. Did I get an abortion? No, I did not. Did I even think about it? No, I did not. Did they mention that I should get one? No, they did not. I am sick and tired of everybody saying that they try to push abortion down people's throats. That's not true. I'm just letting you know. That Planned Parenthood gave me options, so I knew what was happening. They put me in touch with a doctor. I was 20 years old. I didn't have a damn clue what I was doing. And if it weren't for them, I could have. And I lived in La Crosse at the time, which the Mayo Clinic is there. And I found a Mayo Clinic doctor, and she sat me down and told me, I just didn't even I didn't know anything. I had never even held a newborn baby in my hand. If it weren't for Planned Parenthood, I don't know where I would have been. So that's my plug to Planned Parenthood. It's bullshit that we don't have it. It's needed. Okay. I mean, they didn't, and like I said, they didn't pressure anything. They didn't say a single word to me about any of it. Because it never even occurred to me. I'm not, like I said, I am anti-abortion for myself. That's my choice. But I've always been pro-abortion for anybody that thinks that they need it, because there's so many different reasons, including a DNC, which is can be an abortion. You guys know, for anybody that's out there that's a man that does not know what that is, you're scraping the lining of your uterus. And yes, it can lead to a miscarriage or an abortion, or one that's partially done. That is considered an abortion. So it's healthcare. And so I don't care what anybody says. Do you know what I'm saying? So I just want to let you guys know, because I do have quite a few men that do listen to me, that follow too. So, all right. Which is really sexist, because it kills me. Because I'm a woman, I don't know as much as a man. So why should you follow me? When I'm talking to Pleiadians, and Pleiadians doesn't matter, sex doesn't matter to them. So yeah. All right. There, I'm off my high horse now. Anyway, Yoli, what's your question? Yes. Yep. Yes, you are correct, Sue. A DNC is used as healthcare. The same thing is, I don't like the fact. See, you got me on my subject now, because I'm passionate about it. Birth control is healthcare. There are people that need the estrogen. They need the pill to regulate their periods, or control PCOS, to do different things. Oh, we're not going to give it to you. Oh, you're just, because that way you can sleep around. It has nothing to do with that. It really doesn't for a lot of people. You know, I was judgmental when I was younger because I didn't understand, but I understand when I had a bunch of friends that were on it just because their hormones are just so screwy. So yeah. Hi guys. I'm inviting people in a little bit. So Yoli, where's your question? Will your house go? When will it go on the market? Ooh, soon. I want to say November, Yoli. I want to say November. Okay. All right. Yeah, you went to Planned Parenthood at 17, Megan. You can say anything you want to them, and it's like not going anywhere. Nobody's judging. Planned Parenthood is a big asset, and I can't understand where they think, oh, you're telling everybody to have an abortion. And that's not true. That's not true. So yeah. Okay, Yoli, you got it? All right. Anybody that's on I apologize to the people. There's only like 9 people on TikTok. You're all moving over. I apologize. For some reason, it's telling me I have to be a super fan to respond. And I feel bad. I'm sorry. There's some type of, I'm going to have to look at my camera and see what they marked that they put in there. But if you go to my other account, which is it's Landis Enchanted Sky 66, that should be open, and you can go on there too. Okay. All right. Desiree Crane, your question. Oh, your husband texted you. He was actively dating somebody. Okay. Yeah, it was intentional. Oh, what was his motivation? To make, oh, ha ha, you don't got anybody, I do. Ha 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 ha. Guess why? To show off. And she's a real loser. Just want to let you know she's a loser. Like, I don't know, she's a loser. Yeah. She can't hold a job down. She can't hold a marriage together. There's something wrong with her. I think she may be bipolar or something. There's something wrong there. Just letting you know, Desiree Crane. Okay. Okay, hold on, you guys. All right. Okay, Yoli, what's the other question, dear? Yeah, if you want a question, I'm sorry. Move over to YouTube. Move over to TikTok. My other TikTok, I apologize. Instagram or my Substack. I'm on all, and Facebook. I'm on all of them. So that way they'll pop up and you can ask a question because you can on here. And I apologize. I have to check in to see what they did. They play around with the numbers. They play around with the settings, and they did, and I did not see that. So okay. Hi guys. Yeah, exactly. From Yes, I understand. She goes, she got some free testing, and yeah, that's what it's for. It's for people that don't know what they're doing. Do you know what I'm saying? You're not like you're 35 years old coming into that place most of the time. How old are you? Like 15 or 16 to like 23. Like you don't know what you're doing. Like I actually, one of my male friends, because I always have male friends, came with me when I found out I was pregnant. And they go, are you the father? And he goes, oh, hell no. And I'm like, he's like, oh, she's like, oh, I always assume that they're the father with him. I'm like, no, not at all. I said, I thought I was pregnant. I needed to know. And I was pregnant with my oldest daughter who's having her baby. The baby got moved up again, you guys. What did I say? Okay, here's my prediction. October 28th or November 3rd. So I don't know why I'm picking that, but I've been telling her the whole time. And I got the exact day and hour right on my first daughter. My second one was off because they delivered her early. And I said she would have went another 2 weeks. They decided my daughter had so much scar tissue, they delivered her early. So she was only like 5.5, 6 pounds when she was born because she was crammed. My daughter can't have any more kids. So but anyway, I'm just letting you guys know that's my prediction. So I'm pretty good at picking out when the birthday, the births happen. I don't know. I'm pretty good at it. I'm good with numbers for some reason. I don't know. Anyway. All right. Zoli, what's your question? When will your house be bought? Well, okay. You've got a good price. Okay. You've got hey, Karen, how are you?
Hi.
I'll take a question from you in a minute. Yoli, I want to say February. You've got a good price. They are going to try to lowball you once or twice. Don't let them. Then come back and counter offer. Don't let them. Don't take the first one. Counter offer. I don't even think take the second. I think take the third. Okay. All right. So just to let you know. All right. Brenda Rubio, you're here second. What's up, Karen? What got any questions?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, my daughter was just diagnosed with depression and having panic attacks. Will it get better for her?
Yes. This is what I want you to do for her. There, usually when you're having that kind of problem, your vagus nerve's overstimulated. And because remember, I'm a Qigong and Gong instructor. There's certain things to do that get rid of your anxiety. And I know this is crazy, but I've showed you this many times. Some of you guys do this. Put your thumbs in and hum for like a minute straight. Your anxiety goes away. Take your thumbs, push them on the roof of your mouth and push for a minute. Your anxiety goes away. I'm telling you, it's because your vagus nerve, it settles your vagus nerve. That's usually what is wrong. Your vagus nerve is overstimulated. I'm convinced that all of our anxiety is coming from Wi-Fi and it's stimulating our vagus nerve. So tell her to try those because those are Qigong moves, by the way. And Qigong's been around for 3,000 years and it's actually geared. There are some really good Qigong instructors on YouTube. They look silly, some of the things they do, but they work. So look at that and see if that helps her. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Not a problem. Not a problem. All right. Brenda Rubio, you were here. I'm looking for you. Hold on. I'm going to go back. All right.
She has to put her.
Okay. There you are. Okay. All right. See you later, Karen.
Thank you.
I think you have to click out, dear.
Okay.
I think. Yeah. I got it. Yep. Bye. All right. Hi guys. I know you can't join. I'm just picking people out of the audience to join because they've switched the settings on me. So I apologize. All right. So my job just announced that the full-time remote. Hold on. I'm looking at this. Hold on. I got to scooch it down a little. Okay. Hold on. Do you see it really happening? The full-time remote will need to become hybrid. Yes, it is. It will. Yes, you're all right. It's hybrid. You have to go back in the office. I'm sorry. They're doing this on purpose because they see they've lost control. That's literally what's going on. They've lost control. So yes, I do see it going. I think everybody's going hybrid. It's only once a week for a while, and then it's twice a week. Okay, just to let you know. That's what I'm picking up. Okay, Brenda. Is there anybody else? If you want to, you can donate to me. It's going to feed horses. Hi, Mama Kate. What's up? Can you hear me? I think she can. Hello? Uh-oh.
Hi.
Hi, how are you? What's your question?
Oh, I just had a question about my husband.
Sure. Go ahead.
Just what it's looking like for the next year or so.
Has he been in the hospital?
Yeah.
Is it something to do with his blood or his breathing?
His blood.
Okay. But because of his blood, is his oxygen a little low?
I am not aware of that. If that's
Okay.
true.
Because I don't see as many red blood cells as he needs to have. Does that make
Okay.
sense? Which causes
Yeah.
breathing. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's going to get somewhat better, but it's going to take about 6 months. I'm sorry to tell you, it's going to take a while, but it's
Okay.
over a period. It's going to get better.
Okay.
Now, I don't know exactly what he's got wrong, but I can see what's sort of wrong. What is the diagnosis?
He has multiple myeloma, which is a blood
Cancer. Okay, I thought so. I wanted you to say it. Yeah, I think he can battle this. I think he's going to get better. I just don't know why. I just want to tell you, I'm not a health expert. I'm not a doctor. I do see an improvement, but I do feel like he's low in red blood cells, and I feel like it's going to cause breathing issues because you aren't getting enough oxygen in your blood cells.
Yeah.
So,
That makes sense.
I want you to start feeding him mung beans. Do you know what those are?
Yeah.
Sprout them and feed them to him every day.
Okay.
Possibly get him on some dandelion root also.
Okay.
Okay.
He's very resistant to any kind of herbal medicine.
Oh, is he? Well, mung
Yeah.
beans is just eating. I mean, it's
Yeah.
not, but it kills cancer.
Oh, okay.
Look it up. It has
Okay.
been shown, and it has to be when it's sprouted. Okay.
Okay. I have a sprouting jar.
Yeah, sprouting jar. Use a sprouting jar and start having them eat them. I'm serious.
Okay.
Look into it if you don't believe me, because I know the research is there.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank
All
you
right.
so much.
Not a problem, sweetheart. Okay.
All right.
You have to cut. Yeah, you have to. Yeah, you have to cut and get out. So I can't.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Figure this
I
out.
can't. Well, I could, but if I could put you underneath, but I just have you pop
Okay.
out. Yeah, it's
All
okay. All right.
Thank you.
Who else do I got? Yeah, I got you. Hold on. Oh, my husband must be home. You know what? Oh, I'm so mad in a way, you guys. So I'm getting my garage done for my office. They broke my garage door. It's brand new. It's 2 years old. Completely off the track, everything. And it doesn't want to open and close now. Now they put the track back together, but it's still opening and closing really hard. And I've told my husband, I'm like, they're going to come out and figure out how to get that opening better, because it wasn't doing that before. So this is going to be interesting. I was very unhappy. I'm like, I don't know what you did, but you know how hard you had to hit that door to make the track come apart? Yeah. So anyway, all right. Anyway, so what other kind of questions? Okay, I got you, Desiree. I saw yours. Oh, sorry. Okay. When will we know that the Palladians are here? Susie, I would say they're supposed to be here in October, November. I think if you are sensitive to it, you'll know. I don't think they're going to get on TV and go, oh, we're here. I don't think they're going to do that. I think we'll know. Remember a few months ago when we had all these different sightings and, oh, it was all drones. No, they were aliens. The aliens were here in a different way. They were different ones, but it's like in waves. And what they did is, I know you guys are going to think this is like complete hogwash. So you're going to think that this is total QAnon. But if you put graphene into the air, what you can do is close portals. They were opening portals. The Palladians have told me many times, if you can control time and gravity, you will live forever. Go figure, right? So what do you think they were doing? Closing the portals. They want control. That's what this is. And my dog is barking. Hold on. Chewy. He's excited. We just let him out. He's my baby, Anyway, all right. But I want to tell you that it is, you guys, I want to ask you a question. Right after we started seeing people. Hi, Sandra. Come on in. Pop in. Right after we started seeing all of these aliens, wasn't it hazy and foggy? Didn't it kind of smell? It's called graphene. Look this up. I'm not kidding. You close his portals. I used to think that this is all a bunch of crap. Like I didn't want to be a part of all this conspiracy theory, but I'm not anymore. Ever since the aliens have been talking to me, the Pleiadians have been talking to me, and I've got actual proof on a photograph. I believe everything now. I'm a believer, trust me. And people are like, well, what about Ozzy Osbourne? Now, he hasn't been coming as much to me. Why? When I was in California, in Los Angeles, a friend of his was the person that took us around Hollywood. I didn't even know. Once I'm like, oh my God, there's the connection. No wonder, because he knew. See what I'm saying? You guys, I'm telling you, like people think I'm so crazy. And I'm like, the things he said to me, I had to look up, and every single thing that he told me was true about his life, everything. That's how I knew, because they go, yeah, you're a doubting Thomas. That's what and they'll start giving me things that only they would know. So how am I gonna get that from anybody else? I won't. So, right? Okay. Anybody else want a reading? Like they're $15 donation. I gotta feed some animals. I'm not doing this to get rich. I'm just all right. Sometimes I give you guys free too, So just let you know. All right. I do have a business to run here. Will he get his life together and he'll okay, first of all, this is what you need to tell him. You know what I'm going to tell you, N-Rank, is he in the hospital now, right now? because you need to have him call me, because what I have to say will keep him from ever doing it again. And I'm serious. I'm not kidding. What I say to you will keep people from hurting themselves. Yes, he's in the hospital. All right, this is what you need to tell him. You know that if you do yourself in, you've broken your promise and you signed a contract to be here. Okay. That means you have to go and do this lifetime in another lifetime. And if you do that, it could be even worse than this one. So you're already here. You're partially you're partially through. Why don't you just finish it out? I'm serious when I say that, because I know if you hurt yourself in revenge to hurt somebody else, or you're getting revenge, or there's all kinds of things. Now, I'm not saying that's for everybody, because sometimes some people are mentally ill, they're bipolar, blah, blah, blah. But if you are, you have to repeat the life again in another lifetime, and it could be even worse than it is now. I'm not kidding. That's very true, because I've talked to many people from the other side. All right. So just to let you know, I know that sounds, it might sound a little crazy, but yeah. All right. 31. Oh, is this item on 31 Atlas? What do you mean? What, Deborah, what do you mean on what is this them on? Oh, yeah. Is this them on 31 Atlas? Yes, it is. The Pleiadians are coming. Yes, Yoli, I gotcha. Yes, it is them. They say that that's 31 Atlas. They say it's an asteroid. They think, no. What they told me, and I'm going to say it again. Wait, I'll invite you. Hold on. I invited somebody back in. Every once in a while, I invite you in. So hold on. Invite you in. I'll invite you guys in. Hold on. Sandra. Oh, Sandra. Hi, Sandra. Some of you guys, I just hit you here. There. Stacy. I invited a couple of you. Oh, hi, Gina. I invited you in. If you guys want to pop in, pop in. I invited you. They told me they weren't concerned about what they're coming, but they're concerned what's after them. I don't know what that means. What's behind them? I thought it was like another alien. No, I would think it might be an asteroid, because you guys did hear by 2030. They're supposed to be the asteroid belt that killed the dinosaurs. They believe is the next asteroid that the Earth will be going through. It's a belt. And that's at least what I heard. I don't know if that's true or not. But I know that they are telling me what's behind them is what worries them. That's all they said. So we got to figure out what that is. So, yeah. All right. Yeah, they're going to try to save us. I know. Okay, now here's another thing. Now I said, okay, Yoli, I got you, sweetie. All right, listen to me. I predicted 5 years ago there'd be a shutdown of about 3 months or so. And it has to do with our reset. And what's supposed to happen tomorrow? Do I think we're going to shut down? I used to think not. Now I think we are. It's interesting. So, okay, it's interesting. Is 31 Atlas the Pleiadians' reason for the generals meeting tomorrow? No, the reason is having to do with they're preparing that we're shutting down and what we are going to do about it. You guys got to understand there is massive pushback coming. That I know. And if you are probably watching me, you are probably Pleiadian, because I am a guide. I did not know until Deborah Joffrey said to me one day, Deborah, you started this whole damn thing. She goes, you think you're Pleiadian. You ever think you're Pleiadian? You have a lot of the qualities of Pleiadian. You should try to channel and see what you get. Well, that stuff put me down the rabbit hole, didn't it? Because I am. I was told I'm Pleiadian with a little bit of Lemurian, which I'm real super creative because I'm an art teacher. So it makes sense. Lemurians are like that. So yeah. You too? You're still trying to put the pieces together? Yes. All right. I'm popping in, you guys. A couple of you guys I'm popping on here. Vicky. Hi, Vicky Weber. Will you ever recover financially? You look a little bit better, Vicky. March. So that's about 5 months away. Okay. It does seem better. We've been so conditioned to accept the dollar bill. We don't understand that we've got the ability to barter. We've got the ability to barter. And I don't think anybody understands that we don't have to use a dollar bill. Hey, I'm a psychic. I'll give you a reading. Why don't you give me a massage? A little trade off. Sure. And I do that a lot. I do a lot of trading. So, hey, Ginny. So, how are you? Oh, she popped back out. Some of you guys pop in. It's okay to pop in. Pop in. I'm hitting some of you guys to pop in off of my TikTok because a lot of you can't get in because it says you have to join. And I apologize because I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm sorry. It wasn't me. It was them. I'll have to look up on AI and see how to get rid of some of that. So, Jeannie, I'm inviting people right now. Terry Lynn. I know Terry Lynn here. Hi, guys. I know you guys are just checking in on me. Simon. Hi, guys. Okay, there. I popped. If you want to pop in, you just pop in. You just join. I sent you an invite, okay? A couple of you guys. All right. So, all right. Hi, Jolene. Thank you, Jolene. I appreciate you. Remember, whatever you donate is a donation. There's no sales tax because it's a donation. And it's basically, hi guys, I'm sending it. I'm feeding horses. So, okay. Hi. You guys can pop in. I'm letting you pop in. Just pop in. It's an automatic. Oh, you're from Canada. Hello. How are you? Good. Okay. Let me answer these other questions and then I'll take a question from you. Okay. All right. Okay. You have a back pain recently. Can you tell me what's going on and what you do to help it? I feel like it's muscle wise. I feel like there's slight misalignment, but you pulled something in your back, Jolene, not too long ago. You didn't realize it. I want you to do core exercises. That'll get rid of it. You know what I mean by cores, right? Core exercises. You know how you guys sit backwards and then you raise your body, your hips to the ceiling. That's one of a core exercise. But do some core. Look them up, and that will help. Okay. I just feel like your core is a little weak. Okay. So go ahead, Steph. How can I help you? Can you hear me?
I just had a disagreement literally with my kids and I want to leave family members and I don't know if it's still a good idea.
So, okay. So say this again because I can barely hear you. So you had a disagreement.
Yeah, and I wanted to leave because I called her auntie and she got someone to come pick me up, but
Okay.
they didn't come and
Tomorrow. I know you need to be out now, but I understand why you're talking soft. Okay, tomorrow. That's what I'm hearing. Call them again and see if you can get them to pick up early, but I think it's tomorrow morning. Okay. Make a phone call and see if you can pick up any earlier, but I don't think so.
Yes.
You are leaving. Yes, you are.
I know, but okay, thank you. Because I'm not getting along with my family here at the moment.
That's okay. But they'll find a place for you to stay for about a week to 10 days. Okay. So you can get out to decide what you're going to do next. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Not a problem, sweetie. All right.
Thank you.
Jolene, not a problem, sweetie. Just tap out when you're done. Okay. Jolene, do you need a new mattress? You can always use a new mattress. I don't think that's it. I think it's your core. No offense. You've let your core. I know that for me, that happens a lot as we get older. Okay. All right. All right. All right. There we go. All right. Kelly, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
Good. My daughter's name is Brey, Brey, last name.
Oh, nice.
How can I help you? What's up?
I don't know. I don't really have anything specific. I don't know. How about work related?
Work related? You know, I got is your mom or grandma passed? Right?
My mom. Yeah.
It's your mom. Do you look a lot like her with the blonde hair?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of a blue eye, maybe a little green in it.
Mine
This woman looks like she has lighter colored eyes.
My grandmother.
Oh, it's your grandma? Okay. All right. Because you have to remember your grandma will be coming through like she's 30. So was her hair light too when she was young?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say there's not dark eyes, they're light. Okay. Did she smoke?
She did.
She's got a cigarette in her hand. That's why I asked.
She always had a cigarette in her hand.
She has a cigarette in her hand. She's saying you worry way too much about your goddamn job. That's exactly her words. It's all when it's said and done, it doesn't freaking matter. Okay. That's literally, she's like, you're just worrying way too much and you shouldn't be. So what's going on?
Oh, I don't know. It's just stress. It's, I just keep on taking on more tasks so I can move up within the company. I work for the state.
Okay.
So, and I got a late start. So I'm always trying to hustle inside.
Sweetheart, are you going to be, if they go to shut down, are you shut down?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Shut down for what?
The government's going to shut down.
I mean, I work for DMV. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I know, but that's the government. I don't know what's going on, but I don't know. I'm hoping they don't. They might at the last minute not shut down, but man, it seems like they're gonna. I'm hoping not.
If they do, I don't,
I heard that any government office is gonna shut down.
I mean, it's so expensive nowadays. I'm not sure. I mean, my husband does make good money, but
Yeah,
it is so expensive.
I know, it's terrible. Your grandma says you just worry too much about that stuff. Now you have a son.
I have 6 or 5 sons.
You have 5 sons. Okay, who's the tall and thin one? He's between 13 and maybe 15. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, she's a little worried about him. Does that make sense?
Maybe.
He might be making some bad choices in who he's hanging around with. Please check into that.
Well, actually, so no, my youngest are 17.
Oh, your young. Okay, then it's your youngest. Okay, but am I describing him?
Yeah, but the taller one doesn't do anything.
I don't know. I don't know which one. He just seemed tall and thin. I don't know. I just know that one of them is not. Keep an eye on who they're hanging out with, is what your grandma says. She doesn't like them. They're bad news.
His twin brother, probably.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So just letting you know. That's what she says.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much.
Not a problem. Not a problem. I'll talk.
Wow.
You take care. Something to think
You
about.
too.
Yes, I'm real. I'm new to you, but I'm real. Yes.
I know. I watch you. Well, I watch you all the time.
Oh, you do? Okay. I don't. Kelly Destin
yeah.
Bray. I don't. You recognize the? Okay. Well, nice to meet you.
No. Probably not more. I probably watch more of your TikTok.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I might be off TikTok soon, so join my YouTube because TikTok is just going. It's going. You know what?
Everybody I know
Is leaving. I remember what was my prediction. I said everybody was going to leave TikTok, didn't I?
Yeah.
I was right. And they're gonna. Substack is pretty good, but YouTube is always YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. I'm still waiting for Neptune to come on because they keep saying a good game and they've got me on it as a beta tester, but then they haven't contacted me again. So, but I'm going to lose a lot of followers. I have almost 200,000 followers on TikTok, but I'm not.
Oh my God.
I know, but you know what? I'm growing by 1,000 a week on YouTube. So I think they're moving. So, yeah.
Okay. Can I actually ask you one more question?
Yes, go ahead.
Is that okay?
Yes.
I'm actually trying to write a children's animated book.
Okay.
Is
Okay.
that a good idea?
Sure. I mean, I'm a children's author. Just be prepared that you aren't going to sell 1 million copies. If you sell 2,000, that book's a success. I want you to understand that. Okay. Just let you know. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I've never done it. I worked with kids. I have 6 of them, but I
Yes.
just wasn't sure.
Yep. No, there's nothing wrong with it. Like I wrote, my book was called Just Shades of Brown. You can kind of imagine what it's about.
Okay. Awesome.
So,
Great.
yeah.
Thank you so much for your insight.
Not a problem. Not a problem. Okay. Take care. All right.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Hi, Natasha. Okay, here we go. Welcome to Mega Tool. Remember, yeah, he went to SCOTUS. Yeah, I know. I'm telling you, hi, Kylene. Hi, Chrissy. Wait, hold on. Is the state government? Well, not the state governments, the federal, but the federal is going to affect the state. Think about it. Just like I told you, the federal funding left Planned Parenthood in my state without money, and they had to close. So just remember that. And I kept saying that I thought there was gonna be like we were gonna have no government for a little while. Remember, I kept saying, but I didn't understand what that meant. Sometimes I see things, or they show me headlines in like the newspaper. No joke, they do. And I'm like, what does that mean? I don't know what that means. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Anyway, Jolene, what's your Yoli? You had another question, right, Yoli? Correct. Okay. Oh, hey, Carly. Oh, hi. Okay. Thank you, Carly. Okay, Mimi, what's your question? Hi, Jennifer. You have any good news coming for you, Mimi? No, but the end of the year is. Something's really good for you in the end of the year. I think it's something financial you're going to hear about, but you're not going to get. Or would you get a new raise or something? It would go into the next year, but you'll hear about it at the end. Okay. Hi, Kelly. All right. All right.
Bye.
See you later. I just sent an invitation to somebody. I can pop people in all the time. I can pop in on this one too. And I don't know why. Now, this is weird. On this camera, I can't pop them on live. It's just weird. It's just TikTok's playing with me, man. TikTok's playing with me. I'm telling you. Like, yeah. So it's frustrating. It's frustrating to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I can see here. Yeah. So Pennsylvania's going through things too, but you're a state employee. Now that, yes, I've been saying this, like it's here. Hey, classy girl, what's up?
Oh my goodness, I'm such a huge fan.
Oh, good.
I've been
Thank you.
listening to you for a long, long time.
Good.
2 years maybe.
What, got a question?
I do. I wanted to see, do you see anything, my son is in college right now. He's hoping to get to a bigger, better college and use his skills that he's using right now. Do you see that opportunity?
Is he going to take possibly a year off and then go again?
He already had to take a year
Oh, he
off.
did. Okay. All right. That's what I picked up. Okay. So,
Yeah.
all right. So he's going to go, what's he want to do?
Well,
It's
he
IT work,
is going
computer?
for computer.
Yes, I just IT. Yeah.
And stuff. But yeah, he loves all of that, but he is there playing football.
Okay.
And he had to take a year off
Okay.
to better his, chances of getting a full scholarship.
Oh,
And
okay.
he got one. He
Good,
just,
good.
really wants to get,
He's going to specialize in like cybersecurity, or he's going to specialize in something.
yes.
And so when he does that, then everything will fall into place and he'll walk out with a job because they'll have it set up for him already.
Right. But do you see him being able to transfer
No problem.
to
No
a
problem.
better college and play football like he is doing now?
He's going to have to try out. They're going to probably put him on the bench, but he'll make it.
Okay, because he's starting as a freshman right now.
I know, but
He's doing great.
when he goes, they're gonna bench it. You know what I'm saying? He's got to work his way back in. But I think he'll make it. He'll play for where he goes.
Do you think that it will happen in January? He'll be able to transfer?
I don't think so. I think it'll be in the next fall. I hope I'm wrong. It could be, but there is a definite transfer. But I think it's not until the fall. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much.
Not a problem,
for your
sweetie.
time.
Not a problem.
Love
All right.
listening to you.
Not a problem. Thanks. All right. Okay, Mimi, what would you like, dear? Hey, Alex. I'm on here for a little while today. I haven't been on for a while. I haven't done this. Yes, that is a setting. Yes, TikTok only allows super fans to chat. Yes, they started doing this a few weeks ago, and now it's bullshit. You have to join. See, they're forcing you. See, everybody's leaving. Everybody's leaving. I'm very frustrated because I got almost 200,000 followers on there. It's frustrating. But my YouTube, you're moving to my YouTube. Move to my YouTube. All right,
Lana,
you guys.
I'm sorry, I can't get off.
Oh, you can't get off? Hold on. Let me see if I can help you. Oh, I don't know what's going on. You should be able to tap it. Hold on. There. Wait, hold on. Camera, countdowns, expand, disconnect. I'll disconnect you.
Thank you.
There you go. Bye. Yeah, I'm very frustrated with them. I'm very frustrated. So yeah, because I don't know what do you do? Like, you know what I'm saying? If you guys want to see me for free, now you have to pay. It's bullshit. So yeah. Did I answer it already, Mimi? I did. Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? Okay. Jolene, I did not answer. Did I answer? No, Yoli. It was Yoli. Yoli, you wanted me another question. Where are you? I wonder if she had to go back to work. She takes a break when she's eating lunch and she'll stop and talk to me. So anyway, if you have not bought this, Memoirs of an Accidental Psychic, it's doing so well. I'm now on Walmart.com. That actually says a lot. That really does. That means people don't realize I'm hitting it. It's doing well when it goes to Walmart.com. So, and I'm like, oh my God, it went to Walmart. It could be on my shelf when I go to my local Walmart now. My own book will be on the shelf. Like, it's so cool. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So I'll send you a message with your guides. Make yourself happy. You know what we're talking about. What are you going to do? Don't be sitting on this. I know you so well. I know you're thinking about he's going to call you and you're going to go back. Do not do it. You know what I'm saying? That message was for you. I know you guys don't know what we're talking about, but don't do it. Ask for you know what? Ask for assistance from Michael. You'll get it. Archangel Michael. Ask him to give you some support. Okay. Thank you, Deborah. Deborah's like, I told you it was going to do well. I'm like, I'm shocked. And I'm like, right now I'm in the process of writing. There's not anybody on, you guys. I'm so used to having a couple hundred people and there's like, maybe, I don't know, maybe 30, 40 people because of the super chat. But I am writing for the magazine Thrive, where I might have my own TV show. I've been trying to get my own TV show. You guys know that, right? They want me to put a little money into it. And I'm like, well, how much? I'm not going to put in more than X amount of dollars to get this off the. So we're going to see how this goes. I want to be the next Oprah Winfrey of Metaphysical. I have another idea where I follow you around when you find your past lives. But also, I want to start a metaphysical show where I invite metaphysical guests. We talk about metaphysical stuff. We talk about religion. And then I do a reading at the end in the format of Oprah. That's my job. That's my idea. That's what I want to do. Thrive Magazine is talking to me. You guys know what Thrive, you know who Thrive Magazine is, right? You've heard that, right? It's a women's magazine. And then also I'm on Brains. So you're going to see articles posted and then you'll have links and it'll go all over the place. And my first one is about ascension, what's going on right now. So everything I've told you will be on the article. See how this works. So I know Jennifer's, I would like watching that show. I'm telling you, I'm very much like, I'm a good interviewer. Like I know what I'm good at and I know what I'm not. And I know that I would be really good as a talk show host. Because I can make you comfortable. We can talk and have some coffee. And so, but I know 26 is supposed to be my year. So yeah. All right. Okay, I got you on there. All right. Yeah, I'm on here about an hour and a half or so. Anybody else got anything? Yes. So you will not need any of these platforms, I know. I also did have the opportunity to start my own Hulu channel. Now that one's anybody can do. I've thought about it and I've noticed that there's a couple metaphysical channels on there now. There was none when I looked at this 4 or 5 years ago. I thought about that, but I thought about it. I just need help. So, people popping in, people popping out, So, all right. And so I'm doing right now, the Brains magazine is also a publicist. So that's going to get me out there better. I don't want to have to go back to Los Angeles. If I do not have to, I don't like it. The darkness of the Hollywood scares me. There's darkness there. I'm sorry, but as a light worker, yuck. All right. Okay. Okay. Hi, Lisa. What do you have for a message? Okay. You need to change your diet, but I don't know if you are dieting because what you're eating is not bland, is bland. You need to spice your life up a little and go find some new, it has something to do with food. Like, I don't know. Are you trying to lose weight? Is that what this is? Because I feel like you can add a lot of zest to your life by changing your diet. I don't know if that makes sense, but that is what I'm getting. It's kind of an odd message, isn't it? But they probably know, I don't, I'm just the conduit. So yeah. So, okay. So just to let you guys know, it's kind of weird. Okay. So next lotto winner. Yes, next lotto winner. Your weight loss meds won't be covered by insurance in January. What will happen to the pharmacy costs if no one can afford it? Now, I do know that there are some of the meds that are going to get cheaper. I'm on NAD. Now, some people say, oh my God, that's going to give you cancer because it causes cancer. What NAD does is if you do have cancer, it can make it worse. But if you don't have cancer, it prevents it. So I had to go through a doctor and I had to go have a bunch of tests done. Now I'm only on it for a couple months, then I'm not on it anymore. It's just to get my metabolism started. And I did have lost 5 pounds. Finally, like you guys know, it just stopped. Like what the hell? Like it just stopped. So, and I want to lose another 50 pounds. So it sucks. So, all right. All right. Oh, you finally caught my live. Good. Like I haven't been on as much. I'm a little burned out. I'm going through ascension also with you guys. So I don't know if that makes sense, but I am going through ascension. I'm quickly going through ascension, I woke up this morning crying. I had a repressed memory and I'm going to see somebody about it because it's really bad yes, it happened. It's not made up, but I kept it down and it surfaced and it's pretty bad. So, all right. Connie Selman. Hey, Connie, I haven't heard from you for a while. Okay. You're moving in March. I think a little earlier. Would it be February? Hi, guys. How is everybody? Now, you guys know that sometimes I invite you and you guys pop in and I just invite you. You guys know, just for fun. So if you have not made an appointment with me, I am offering a 15-minute for $45, which is $20 off. Hey, Pam Granger. There. Hi, guys. Invite. There we go. There. So I'm sorry that the super chat they're playing games with super chat. All right. Thank you, Jolene. Good for you, Cassandra. You passed your professional test. I told you would because it's part of your chart. Now, I can't always tell certain things, but I know when something's part of somebody's chart. And I can say, oh, yeah, you're good because that's going to allow you to do this in February. It's part of your chart and you plan. So, yeah. Okay. So, anyway. But, yeah. Hi, guys. Oh, wait. I'm very unhappy with TikTok right now. Like you guys, so if you guys see me really targeting Instagram, I've gone back. But I have gone back. I do not have Twitter. I hate Twitter. I won't do Twitter. I don't really love Facebook very much either, but I keep it because there was just so many photos, so many things I didn't want to get rid of on there. And then, so I'm still on most of my accounts coming off of YouTube now. And I am posting all of the monthly readings. I went back to monthly per sign instead of like all fire signs. I went to Sagittarius, Capricorn, Pisces, Aquarius. Like I did that and I'm almost done and they're going to be posted the next day or two. So you'll have to check them out. All right. Yeah, you left. Yeah. Cassandra's like, yeah, I left. You left TikTok and Twitter on 120. Yeah. I don't blame you. That's where, but that my YouTube is growing very quickly. Like I'm getting like 1,000 a week. I got 1,000 people last week. So it's starting to grow again. I'm going to be hitting, thanks, Alex. I should be hitting 30,000 here. But my goal is I want to say within the next 4 months, I want to be at 100,000. And I think I can if you all move from TikTok over. Okay. Natasha, hold on. Alex, what's your question, sweetie? Hold on, guys. All right. Hey, Presley. Here, wait, I'll wave at you. There. How's that? Got it? Okay. Yep. All right. So I might pop you on. So sometimes I'll pop you on. I can pop you on. Like, I can just pop you on. Michelle, I just popped you on. Because I'm trying to keep the people on here because there's nobody here. Because it's like I can't do anything about it, you know. Like it sucks. Michelle, where were you? We're here. Where'd she go? She must have left already. I was gonna let her on. So yeah. But there's nothing I can do. And see what they're doing to everybody though. They're trying to get me even more. They're greedy. It's greediness. So yeah. Can you have a message from your guides, Alex? Okay. You are going to, what you are doing now, Alex, is not what you're going to be doing about 6 months from now. You're going to have another opportunity. Just keep plugging along. Learn what you can because you're going to need it for the next job. I know you started a new one, right? But I'm telling you, there's another one coming. It's more it's something you like. Okay. All right. Okay. So, hi, Sandy. My daughter just got a job as an assistant in a talent agency. She has a child. Has a child. How do I protect her? Stay grounded. Have her wear an amethyst or a black stone around her neck. It works. After a while, especially amethyst. Amethyst is a protection, but it's for people who are ascended, and it absorbs negativity, and you will break it. I broke mine because I remember I used to see 750 kids a week, and I had a little one about that long, and it broke in half. So that does help. Okay. You can also imagine when you're stressed, a pyramid of light around you, like a turquoisey, yellow, goldy pyramid around you with the point above your head. And imagine that no one can get to you. It's a mental thing and they can't. They preserve your energy. All right. Just to let you know. All right. But I'm going to be off here. I've been on here about not quite a year, hour and a half. All right. I will be on Wednesday for my support group. Now, that will be TikTok. It'll be just my supporters. But it's only, I think it's $9.99 a month or $14.99 a month. It's one or the other. And so, but that's our Ascension support group. So if you're ascending and you know something's up, come listen to me because I'm going through it right along with you. Okay. All right. All right, you guys. So yes, go ahead. Yeah, try check it. Yeah, just check me out. Okay. All right. Bye, guys.